Why, hello there. Welcome back to my daily long play stream. This is why I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Sunday through Thursday. At least that's typically the case. I did take a day off yesterday to deal with some things. I may end up doing that again next Tuesday, I'm not entirely sure. But for the moment, I am back. I am playing Halo 4 as part of the Master Chief Collection. And yeah, let's go ahead and just jump right back into this campaign. Now, last time I streamed this on Monday, I ran into a bit of an issue where the ground texture refused to load, and thus made it impossible for me to continue the mission that I was on. I'm going to load back into that mission and see if somehow it got fixed. But at the very least, show you what the issue is. Nope, it did not get fixed. This thing I'm on is not some magic tank that can fly. It is, in fact, there should, in fact, be ground underneath here. So, I reloaded the game, obviously, and yeah, guess what? This is not going to work. So, we're going to have to, quit here. Loading the last checkpoint isn't going to work either. So basically I have to decide if I want to restart this mission or if I want to skip this mission. Now, I have in fact already beaten this game. As you can see, 10 out of 10 completed as far as the that thing goes. But I have not streamed me beating this game, so it's a little bit difficult to figure out if I want to replay it or start a new one. Replay this mission from the start, or just go on to the next one. I think I will, in fact, restart this mission. I think I can get through it a lot faster. Or maybe I can, I wonder if this will, yes. Please, thank you. I wonder if this will make it so that I can just, continue from after that point. I'm not sure. Alright, so yeah, this might actually be perfect because this is the part where the thing stopped. Okay, so yeah, I'll go with this. Unfortunately, it did change my weapon loadout a bit, but hopefully it's not going to be too big of an issue. The important thing is I can actually complete this mission now. So I'm glad it gave me an option to start midway through this mission as opposed to starting over. So realistically, the only thing I missed was the part where the ground was working properly, and realistically, I didn't actually miss anything. Because I already streamed the part of me getting out of the vehicle a few times just without the ground loading in. My only concern now is will it allow me to continue on after I beat this into the next mission. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Jerks with their sniper's rifles. jerk. Seriously. Alright. Yeah, I'm back playing Halo 4. This is the final game, at least I have access to, that is part of the Master Chief Collection. And I'm playing through this because I want to get sort of reacquainted with what is perhaps my favorite series ahead of the release of the next game in it, Halo Infinite. So I've been going through all of the Master Chief collections, Halos 1, 2, 3, Halo 3 ODST, and now 4. And with the hopes of getting ready for Halo Infinite. And after this, at some point this year, I'll also play through Halo 5 Guardians as well. Which is not part of the Master Chief Collection, but I'll probably include it in this playlist anyway. Oh yeah, I still have the jetpack. That's cool. Okay, what? Stupid jerks. Okay, you can't be serious. The checkpoint was that far back. Where'd that guy come from? He wasn't there before.
Heads up.
Having to replay missions is not fun. There's got to be a better way of making... I've said this many times in many streams. There's got to be a better way of making games difficult than just making you replay a mission when you die. It's... what? Or replay a section. I don't know what that would be. It's kind of dumb for me to say, there's gotta be. Well, if you can't even think of a way for that to happen, let alone implement it, then why are you bothering suggesting it? I don't know, I'm just complaining. That's why. Some really lousy shots from those two snipers, thankfully. Where'd that Promethean Knight go? I don't see him. Yep. I saw the snipers. I'm probably going to switch to the carbine after this section, or in this section, because there's clearly more ammo for that thing than there is for my battle rifle. Not exactly one shot, one kill there. Saw like 4 snipers there. I think that guy's behind some piece of plastic. Some glass or something. finally. Wondering what's going on here. Almost out of sniper ammo as well. Checkpoint. Finally. I'll take that. Glad I waited. That would have been a bad thing to walk into. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Here's something. Here we go. Not exactly being all that accurate for my shots at the moment. Alright. No more enemies at the moment anyway, so that's good news. But we'll see once we get up here. Yep, spoke too soon. Almost jumped straight to my death there. That would not have been smart. Okay, those enemies are above me somewhere. May not have been an ideal spot to do that, but it still got the job done. Alright. Something tells me this jetpack module is not going to be very useful. in there. So how about if I switch it out with this auto sentry? Light rifle. These guys can climb walls. That's annoying. I can't do that. Hey, jerk. Shoot you in the face. How's that feel? Not good, I bet.
Cortana to infinity. We're entering the Forerunner structure. Breaking up, but coordinates received, Infinity.
I wonder if they put that checkpoint in the quick start mission section specifically for that reason. Because that's not the first time I've had that specific glitch playing this game. Back when I played through Halo 4 back in the day, I had it as well on the Xbox 360. Oh, well.
This elevator should take us directly to the coordinates Infinity provided. Almost like those Sentinels wanted us to get the particle cannons offline.
This could be a trap.
You say that like there's a second possibility?
Yeah. They've been through a lot together. I don't know why these Sentinels haven't started attacking us. Remember, 343 betrayed us again at the end of Halo 3. Guess these would not be under that specific monitor's administration, but still. Look at these. Yeah, this definitely looks like Halo. And, I mean, I feel like Halo 4 specifically has a very unique look that sets it apart from the other games. Like all this blue glass. It seems very unique to this specific Halo game.
We've reached the coordinates. This looks like the place.
Remember, this game was originally an Xbox 360 game, a very late one, but still, this game was 2 generations ago.
Use these arrays for targeting and guidance. It's an automated system, so it won't technically allow me to redirect the cannons to fire on one another. Technically. Cortana to Infinity. The guns should be offline. How's it look from up there? Infinity.
Cortana?
Something's in here.
Cortana?
What?
Cortana?
Find Cortana. I don't think I'd be comfortable with walking on a bridge made of light. I'd be too afraid that it would fail. And hey, guess what? I go falling into the bottomless abyss, or whatever that is, down below there. I don't know. I wouldn't trust it. Presumably, at some point in the Halo universe, people got to the point where they would trust it. But there must have been some percentage of the population that never did. And then again, this is not actually on Earth. So maybe. What? Got ourselves a cutscene here.
Who are you?
I am what remains of the Forerunner, once known as the Librarian.
Okay, I definitely don't
My memories
remember
were
this.
retained to assist humanity on their path to the mantle. Though sadly, that plan is now at risk. The Didact is leaving Requiem. Soon. You must not allow it.
Leaving.
He
Where?
seeks this. The Composer. A device which will allow him to finally contain the greatest enemy ever faced by the Forerunners. You.
The Master Chief or humanity?
Mankind spread into the stars with an unexpected, desperate violence. Entire systems fell before the Didact's warrior servants rose to halt the aggression.
These ancient humans, like in Stargate?
When the Didact finally exhausted the humans after a millennia, his sentence was severe. We had no way of knowing that the Forerunners were not your only enemy. Humanity hadn't been expanding. They were running.
Running from what?
Weakened from our conflict, we were no match for the parasite which pursued you.
The Flood?
The Forerunners made plans for a final great journey. But the Didact refused to yield our mantle of responsibility. He would save all life in the galaxy, at a cost. In the Forerunners' quest for transcendence, the Composer had been intended to bridge the organic and digital realms. It would have made us immortal. But its results soured. The stored personalities fragmented, and our attempts to return them to biological states created only abominations. Such moral concerns faded from the Didact's attention. The Flood only assimilated living tissue. The Composer would provide the Didact his solution and his revenge.
The Prometheans. They're human.
Okay.
They were only the beginning. He would have encrypted your entire race if we had not removed the Composer from his care and imprisoned him here. Reclaimer. When I indexed mankind for repopulation, I hid seeds from the Didact. Seeds which would lead to an eventuality. Your physical evolution, your combat skin, even your ancilla Cortana. You are the culmination of 1,000 lifetimes of planning.
Planning for what?
He has found us.
Even in death, her meddling continues.
Alright, we've got a bunch of Promethean Knights to contend with.
Reclaimer. The gene song I placed within you contains many gifts, including an immunity to the Composer. But it must be unlocked.
How?
Relinquish your contact essence.
Your evolutionary journey must be accelerated.
Can I defeat the Didact without it?
No.
Then do it.
Prepare.
Now, what does this mean?
Elevator, back of the chamber.
Guess that was a good spot to put that while it lasted anyway. Too many shots to take that down, I know. I don't know if that grenade was effective even in the slightest. Guess it got them to disperse, which is helpful. Alright, let's I guess that does it every time you pick up a Promethean weapon.
Chief, what happened? Your bio readings are all over the map.
It's a long story, but I know what the Didact's after.
I know that part. The librarian filled me in when she snatched me from the system. But what I don't know is what she did to you.
Yeah, it might have been a terminal I could have used, but I didn't want to take the risk.
Sierra 117 to Infinity. What's our status?
We're taking a beating up here.
Does Infinity have a shot on the gravity well?
Negative. We'll never be able to get a target locked with all the air traffic we're seeing.
Captain, what if we can spot the target for you with the laser designator?
Tech up. Find the chief coordinates for some line of sight. First line clear. Check it out. Forward. All eyes on the chief. He's laid down.
I'm focusing my fire on the big things that can actually take me out in one shot, or at least do a lot of damage. Not so much on the ghost.
Second line clear. This ain't a picnic. Let's move up.
Thought I'd just run over that thing. Apparently not. I think those things fire so slowly. I mean, the shots move so slowly.
Looks like we're blocked. Chief, head down and find a way to destroy that shield.
A whole lot of enemy tanks here. Took out some enemies inside that ship. I did not take out the ship itself yet.
Shield's weakening. Keep it up. There's a clearing just past this ravine. gravity well up there.
And it sounds like we got some people outside with the like, loud maintenance stuff, lawn maintenance people, hedgers. I really wish they wouldn't always do that while I'm trying to stream. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the tank past this nonsense. That doesn't mean I won't try. Oh, look. Maybe I can. Cool. I guess I can. Alright. I'll call that a win.
Infinity, we're at the gravity well.
Then paint that damn target so we can get out of here.
You heard him, Chief. Line up the shot.
Target locked.
Is that a missile I was guiding? I don't know. I was just painting targets with a MAC gun. It's a cool looking ship.
Infinity cannot handle that kind of punishment.
Kind of reminds me of the
This
ships from
isn't about
Stargate,
us
the
or
human
the
ships,
ship
that is.
anymore.
Sir, we've seen what the Didact is capable of. If we let him leave this world, humanity will be at risk.
Look, I understand what you think you saw.
Think?
With all due respect, sir, I know what I saw.
And with all due respect to you, soldier, I'm not willing to jeopardize my ship because of the hallucinations of an aging Spartan and his malfunctioning AI.
Sir, what if he's right?
Nav, as soon as we know we're airtight, I want a course laid into Carenay Station. Com, prepare a warning beacon.
I will not allow you to leave this planet!
Cortana,
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that.
Rampancy.
Pursuant to Article 55 of UNSC Regulation 12-14572, I'm ordering you to remove that AI's data chip and retire it for final dispensation.
I don't want to. You don't want me to.
Remove the chip now, Commander.
Please. I don't want to.
Give me that chip.
the Didact has to be stopped. If you won't do that, I will.
I am ordering you.
He's not going to do that.
No, sir.
Lieutenant! Arrest that man!
Captain!
Arrest him!
Captain!
Get word to Earth that trouble is coming. Cortana and I will do what we can back here.
No one's listening to you, old man. Alright, we're cruising along.
Over 40,000 reasons why I know that sun isn't real. I know it because the emitter's Rayleigh effect is disproportionate to its suggested size. I know it because its stellar cycle is more symmetrical than that of an actual star. But for all that, I'll never actually know if it looks real, if it feels real. Before this is all over, promise me you'll figure out which one of us is the machine.
But we both are. That's the easy answer.
So what's your plan?
Infinity's tracked the Didact's vessel to a docking structure southeast of here. We'll jump ship as Infinity exits the roof.
You know, I was sent down here with orders to prevent you from leaving. In case you'd already gone, I took the precaution of ordering a Pelican. Outfitted for full combat pursuit.
Alright.
I hope to God you're wrong about that Forerunner. Or whatever he is, Chief. I'm in the vet you now.
Alright.
Chief. Luck. Both of you.
Come on, Chief. Take a girl for a ride. The Didact used this composer to create the Prometheans from ancient humans. If he wants to finish the job, he'll have to find it first. Our best bet to stop him is keep him firmly on Requiem. Let's hope Lasky didn't skimp on that Pelican.
Hey, what's up? Thank you. All these guys saluting to me. They're clearly not following the orders to stop me. Get to fly a Pelican.
Initiating pre-flight diagnostics. Forward autocannon, check. Lateral rail turrets, check. Main thrusters, check. Auxiliary boosters, check.
Nice to have an AI to
Alright.
do this for you.
Keying
It'd
engine.
take an hour if you did it yourself. Once more onto the
It may
bridge.
be a while before we find another ride home. You know that, right?
It'll be okay.
Contact. Didact dead ahead.
How do we get inside those shields?
Marking 2 of the larger facilities on your HUD. They're acting as traffic control for resources moving to and from the satellite. If we disrupt their communications, I can forge an override code and convince it to lower those defenses.
Alright. Okay, looks like we have, we change our weapons with Y, just like we would be if we were on foot. That's not very satisfying. Got a little an indicator on the left of the reticle letting you know when it's letting you know the status of its charging process. Oops. I hit the wrong button. Sorry about that. I meant to hit the descent button apparently.
Didact
That was the
dead
wrong
ahead.
one. Also, that ship was
How do we
heavily
get inside
damaged,
those
so
shields?
yeah.
Marking 2 of the
Raise,
larger facilities on your HUD.
lower.
They're acting as traffic control
LB
for resources
lowers.
moving to and from the satellite. If we disrupt their communications, I can forge an override code and convince it to lower those defenses.
Alright, let's try this again. This time with a little less failure, eh? Look at all those phantoms. Strange, this thing doesn't have any missile launching capabilities. It'd be a lot more useful. I bet if there was, if I was playing this co-op, I'd have peep gunners on the side. Come on. Trying to avoid taking as much damage. I don't know if the ship's going to automatically be repaired when I'm in there doing whatever the game wants me to do to disable those shields. I can't just hold down the right trigger. Alright, much better. Of course, we won't know that until I can actually land this thing without killing myself, so yeah. I'm gonna park this thing facing outward, just in case I need to make a hasty escape. Probably should have landed that hard, but whatever. Alright. Ah, this thing. The thing that I keep mistaking as for a shotgun. An automatic shotgun would be nice. But no.
This tower's directing traffic to the Didac satellite through a carrier wave generator located
I also have the
somewhere in
air
south.
conditioner on. I don't know if you can
Of
hear
course,
that.
If Infinity wasn't on its way back to Earth, locating and disabling it would be trivial.
We can handle it.
That's hardly the point, is it? I found the carrier wave generator. It's on the opposite end of this chamber.
Great. This is a long section I remember when I played this back in the day when this game came out.
Cross to the other side. Find the activation switch.
I think I'd rather have this rifle than that thing. Remember, I have to go through this sequence twice. One for each thing I have to deactivate.
I'm going to tune your shields to emit an EMP at the same frequency as the communication network. All you'll need to do to trigger it is to make physical contact with the carrier wave generator.
Alright. Whatever you say, computer lady. Hopefully you know what you're doing. Alrighty, we got snipers taking up position around us.
Why are we stopping?
Stopping. They've overridden the gondola controls.
Light up the override on the HUD. Cortana, the override.
Here.
This is why this is such a long sequence, because you have to do this multiple times. Jerk. Trying to be a little thrifty with the ammunition here if I can. Okay, why do I have the useless jetpack thing? I should have either the shield or the sentry. Maybe I can find one of those things somewhere around here. See how useless that is? Suck him.
Okay, the lockout has been released, but
But what? More enemies? Okay, what? Are you serious, game? I landed on that thing and the game pushed me off of it. Dagnammit. It didn't save after I hit the button.
okay, the lockout has been released, but
Jerk.
okay, start us back up. They're not gonna make this easy, are they?
Nope. You know I'm going to eventually have to switch away from this thing as well. They don't exactly have a lot of human ammo here. In this Forerunner ship. In this Forerunner facility, I mean. Bet you they're going to do the same thing right there. How about if I go ahead and get something, now. Can I get more ammo for this thing?
Override the transport controls. Look out! Power this crate back up. We're just about to the carrier wave generator.
There we go, got rid of that stupid thing. I think I do want to keep the jetpack. It helps me get through, get back to the thing more easily. Alright. Surrounded by enemies here still. Achievements, I'll take that. Probably gonna have to take out that guy before I can realistically do this. Sniper, yeah, I'd say so. There we go. All right. Dagnammit.
On the platform! That's the carrier wave generator. Enter the carrier field to trigger the CCMP.
Surrounded by grenades there. And still, they were useless. And because of their existence, I can't carry any more of than 2 of the grenades I like. Okay, so that happened. That guy just jumped to his death. The AI in this game is not perfect, but it's still, like, better than, what a lot of first-person shooters have. Gonna drain our shields, I bet.
Give it a second.
The others scatter like embers of a sand. And yet the champion is unmoved.
Well done. All communications from this tower have ceased.
I swear, the actor who plays the didactic must be one of the same actor who plays one of the prophets from previous Halo games. Has to be true, right? Wow, these things are annoying. Could you kindly not exist, please? Alright. Guess we can't just warp back, can we? If you say so,
Cortana,
guy who's not one of the prophets.
Where's what coming from?
the didact's voice.
I'm not picking up anything, Chief.
He's there. Keep trying.
I have no idea what that librarian lady did to us to alter us. Clearly it's not affecting our combat abilities. Oh, you get twice as much shield now or something. That'd be nice. You can jump higher or your jetpack lasts longer or something. Nope. Nothing like that. Alright. One down, one to go, I suppose. Head back to the Pelican.
Covenant air traffic's increasing. If we don't disable the other tower quickly, reaching the didact could become exponentially more difficult.
Yeah. Ammo. Alrighty then. Wait, what? I'm gonna go out and say a pelican is not gonna be any match for those things. I don't know if I'm even hitting them. Shoot the one that's shooting me. That seems like a good idea, don't you think? Ah, circle strafing. Except we're both doing it. Alright, so far this thing is in much better shape than it was when I first took on this mission. What was it, about 20 minutes ago or something? Oh yeah, we should land. I don't know if it actually matters, but I feel like it's more likely to matter here because I'm, well... This will be the last of these things, and I may have to get out of here in a hurry. In that case, I probably should have landed closer to the door. Oh well.
Chief, there's a lot more comm traffic passing through this tower than just what's servicing the Didact satellite.
Okay.
These systems use data attenuators to regulate the flow of communications. Destroying those would drown out the tower's transmissions. The tower's instructions to the Didact's shields would be drowned in the noise.
Now what is that thing doing? Is that healing it stuff? That animation was a lot faster.
The tower's attenuator would most likely be housed in a Faraday enclosure. Let's see if we can find its controls around here somewhere.
Maybe this will be a different type of thing to do. Maybe it won't play out exactly the same way as the other. That'd be nice. Does this have some sort of overcharge? Yes, it does. I missed both times of it. I'm good at games. There we go. Light rifle, pick up that.
Okay, the structure actually contains 3 central attenuators. We'll have to sever all 3 connections.
Great. Can you light up their locations, Cortana? Please? Pretty please? With sugar on top?
Knight!
King. Just went right off the edge there, like a moron. Can you expect anything better from me? Alright, I don't even know what I'm looking for. Here we go. Eat it, jerk. I think I played this on heroic mode back in the day, and it took more than one shot to take out those Promethean dogs, whatever they are. Promethean equivalent of grunts, as far as I can tell. That was a total waste. Jerk, why don't you warp out of existence? One down, two to go. Alright.
Cortana, are you hearing me?
No! Didact?
Plenty of ammo around here. As long as you're okay with it being Promethean. Which, of course, I am. I find Promethean weapons to be better than Covenant. I don't know if I should, but I do. Jerk. That's why you gotta take these things out. Alright. I don't know if those things are explosives, and if they are, I clearly missed. Yeah, I clearly missed my opportunity. One more left. There must be more to this than I remember. Otherwise, this is going way faster than I remember. I did not prevent him from summoning his thing. Oh well. Okay, so I don't think I need the jetpack. So I'm gonna go grab this thing. There's a turret. I could hear it. Thankfully, they don't take that many shots to take down, but it's still annoying. If those are barrels, they take a lot more shots, and it's worth it to take down. It's worth to take down Cortana. I don't know if that was the right time to drop that thing, but there sure were a lot of enemies clustered up in that spot. And it gave me a checkpoint, so I must have did something right. Good thing the cooldown isn't long on that. Okay, so that answers that question. Those are explosives. Cool.
Even now, your kind tinkers with the composer in the shadow of the third ring. Children in fire, who disregard the welfare of the galaxy.
Success. The system's overloading. I don't think we'll be having any more trouble from those shields.
Alright, well, that's good news. How'd I get back up there then without the jetpack? I don't know, with the gaps and my lack of success in maneuvering all that well. Probably wouldn't try that anyway. Oh well. Eat Promethean lead, Promethean. Alright, back to the Pelican, I guess. Kind of a long animation to sit through, in which you're entirely vulnerable during. It's not actually how I left it, but whatever. It's not giving me the option to try to sit in that, so I don't know. Ooh. Take a DMR.
Do you truly believe these theatrics can prevent my departure? Embrace your sad fate and retain your nobility. I am already beyond you.
He knows what we're trying to do. If we try to get too close to that ship, we're dead. I have an idea. Head for that waypoint.
Okay, rampant computer lady, what is your idea? I hope it's not flying me into a giant pillar.
Those defense spires we keep running into are being controlled from this tower. Get me to the control room, and we might be able to reposition them to block the Didact ship from leaving.
Alright. If you say so, computer lady. That's a little closer, not that it matters. This is a long sequence. Change of plan.
You will relent, human, or you will perish. All in life is choice. And your day to choose has come.
He's altering the tower!
Okay. This might be a good time to add the jetpack. Quite an athletic jump there for a grunt. That's not effective. I thought that bridge was deactivating. Nice pincer movement there with my turret. My sentry, whatever. Jerk. Alright. Okay, where are we going now? That shield did not seem particularly effective against this Promethean weapon. Kind of a powerful little thing, isn't it? That's on my side. Take out that guy with the whatever that thing was. Fuel rod gun, alright.
I'm seeing a control facility at the top of the tower. We need to be there yesterday.
This also gives the hunters another target to shoot at, as opposed to just, well, me. And of course, if I'm a moron, it doesn't help.
I'm seeing a control facility at the top of the tower. We need to be there yesterday.
That was a miss. They're having a lot of trouble hitting that thing, aren't they? Should hit at least one of them. I don't know how much damage it's actually doing against it, though. Doesn't seem like much. Alright, let's get the DMR out. See if I can do a little better. There's one down. Nope, did not take him out. That's not what I want a game. Get up and close. I could get up close and personal, I guess. Don't think that's going to work out too well, though. And the hunter might be the one enemy this Promethean grenade might be effective against. I don't know. The hunter does not seem to want to go across the light bridge. I don't blame it. Has a direct hit. Alright. Can we get something other than this? Great. All right. Not sure if I was even supposed to get into this thing, but here I am. I see that turret. Thought that said creep killer. Alright, let's circle around and try to get a better angle on that turret, if I can. Remember, it is still a fixed position. There's 3 turrets taken out. Obviously, there's going to be more, but gotta do the best we can here. Take out these other enemies as well, if I can. Especially the ones with the fuel rod guns. Oh, there's a Banshee there I could grab if this thing gets too damaged. Okay, try to remember that. It's probably better just to destroy the turrets, that way they don't get reoccupied by enemies. Another checkpoint. That's good news. Obviously, the jackals are wielding the shields are going to be easier to see from a distance than anyone else. I'm guessing I'm going to have to go back through this area on foot, which is why I want to take out some of these enemies before I land. Not that this area won't just repopulate, even if I take them all out. Alright. Alright, come on, get out. Alright. I could have done that a lot faster, obviously, but oh well.
Quick, let me at the fire controls. Tapping into this fire central net. They're mine. Now to imprison them.
What are you doing?
I can't resist his Prometheus. Like thunderbolts, he imprisoned me. Chief,
His ship's online. They're leaving.
I'm sorry. I don't know what.
Track those liches. We can go across them to get to the Didact ship.
Wait, across them?
Yes.
There are several liches moving in formation towards the Didact ship. We're only going to have one shot at this. Okay? Go!
What am I doing? Okay. We're triggering a cutscene, that's what we're doing. So much for the Pelican mattering. Hey, you know that knife that Master Chief always carries and uses all the time? There it is.
Hang on!
What the heck is that thing?
They're jumping into slip space. Get below deck!
No time.
The Master Chief, just another day at the office. The composer. The composer. Let me guess, it arrived at Earth, right? Those are clearly Covenant ships, but they're not Phantoms. I don't know what they are. Some sort of deep space transport.
Cortana.
Still here.
A halo?
Installation 3. It's where Infinity found the coordinates to Requiem.
Then why are they bypassing it?
Because the composer's not on the ring. What are you waiting for? That station's not gonna save itself.
Is that where Dr. Halsey is located? That'd be my guess. Excuse me.
Get into the console.
This is UNSC Master Chief to base. Do you read?
Yes, I read you. This is Sandy Tilson of Ivanov Station. We're under attack.
They're after a Forerunner artifact you took from the Halo ring.
How do you know about that?
Doctor, I need you to protect that artifact until we arrive. Send whatever...
Do you know what that condescending bitch said to me after our first game of chess?
Cortana.
Even I don't call him by name anymore.
Correct your approach.
Yes, well, he also said he works better alone. I can see why you chose him, Catherine.
Cortana.
I'm your greatest achievement and you detest.
Pull up. Now.
Great. That's wonderful.
spewing all at once.
Dr. Tilson, are you there?
Oh, thank God. When your signal cut off,
Doctor, listen to me. You have to issue the order to evacuate the
We've
station.
been trying. The Covenant, they've already taken over the landing bays.
Send me your coordinates. I'll see what I can do about clearing an evac route on my way to you.
Well then, folks, I think I'm gonna call it a stream here. It's my early day at work. Sadly, I do have to go back to work today. But before I do, I'm gonna take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams, whether in live or in archive form. Just as a quick reminder, as I try to talk over the loud lawn mowing equipment, I do a stream like this almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Sunday through Thursday. And I'll be back here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for more Halo 4. And hopefully I'll be able to finish this game off tomorrow and then hopefully start another game, whatever it ends up being, on Sunday. But like I said, thank you so much for watching. See you back here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for what hopefully will be the conclusion of Halo 4 on the Master Chief Collection and the conclusion of Master Chief Collection itself. And until then, take it easy.